Salve cestisti e bentornati in un altro dei miei video. Oggi andremo a rivedere le mie cards NBA. Queste sono le cards della Fleer delle stagioni NBA comprese fra il 1995 fino ad arrivare al 1999. Quindi stiamo parlando della metà degli anni 90 e fine anni 90. In realtà io possedevo molte più cards, ma sono passati 30 anni e forse poco più, e insomma queste sono quelle che mi sono rimaste e che sono riuscito a tenere nel corso del tempo, salvare, collezionare, tenere con me. Queste card sono state acquistate in Italia, perché all'epoca vivevo in Italia. Queste cards erano di enorme popolarità negli Stati Uniti, ovviamente, e avevano comunque una discreta notorietà e popolarità anche in Italia. Infatti erano abbastanza facili da reperire in una qualsiasi edicola. Questa era l'era in cui le maglie dell'NBA, delle squadre NBA, le maglie, i completini, le divise erano di manufattura della Champion, erano prodotte dalla Champion e a mio parere erano molto più belle, molto più pittoresche, molto più colorate, molto più design anche dal punto di vista grafico. C'era molto più arte in sé, nei loghi. Oggi le maglie, le jersey sono di manufattura della Nike, o della Air Jordan, che comunque la Air Jordan è una sister company della Nike e quindi è sempre Nike. Oggi sono molto più monotone le maglie, non sono belle come quelle degli anni 90. Queste sono card che comunque venivano stampate e prodotte negli Stati Uniti all'epoca, e infatti come potete vedere qua dice printed in USA. Questo le rende ancora più diciamo di valore dal punto di vista di collezionismo, perché al giorno d'oggi appunto è molto raro trovare qualcosa che sia di manufattura negli Stati Uniti, in quanto tutto ormai è fatto made in China. Comunque andiamo a vedere appunto quali sono le cards, diamo un'occhiata una per una. Eddie Jones, LA Lakers. Phoenix Suns, John Williams. Washington Bullets, Rasheed Wallace. Washington Bullets, Chris Webber. Phoenix Suns, Wesley Person. Dana Barros, what team is it? Oh, Boston Celtics. Vancouver Grizzlies, team that doesn't exist anymore. And this is Lawrence Moulton. Heat, Miami Heat, Glenn Rice. Warriors, Golden State Warriors, basically San Francisco team. And this Chris Mullin. This card is a little scratched. And this is Alonzo Mourning for Miami Heat. Toronto Raptors, Carlos Rogers. Alvin Robertson, Toronto Raptors as well. Toronto Raptors again. And this is a Damon Stoudemire. Tracy Murray, Toronto Raptors. John Sully, Toronto Raptors. Damon Stoudemire again, Toronto Raptors. Cavaliers, Cleveland Cavaliers. And this is Bob Sura. Don Machel, Cleveland Cavaliers again. Oh yeah, the legendary Maxi Bogues, one of the shortest NBA player ever. But he was able to slam dunk anyway. Maxi Bogues, Charlotte Hornets. Nick Van Exel, LA Lakers. Aquino Olajuwon, legendary player from the 90s, Houston Rockets with the old jersey. Nets. This is New Jersey Nets with Sean Bradley. LA Lakers logo. Los Angeles Lakers, my favorite team. Los Angeles Lakers players, and this is Anthony Miller. Shaquille O'Neal, before joining the Lakers, used to play in Orlando Magic. Shaquille O'Neal. This is from 95-96, season 95-96, when he was still in Orlando Magic. Questo è Ron Harper, Chicago Bulls. Come potete ben vedere, la card non è Fleer, ma è Upper Deck, che è un marchio differente che produceva cards dell'NBA, infatti è anch'esso prodotto negli Stati Uniti ed è anch'esso un marchio ufficiale dell'NBA. Questo è Ron Harper, Chicago Bulls. LA Lakers, Eddie Jones, one of my favorite players ever. Karl Malone, legendary Karl Malone, this is a Utah Jazz. Corey Blount, LA Lakers. Gary Payton, legendary player as well, from Seattle Supersonics. Seattle Supersonic doesn't exist anymore either. Another team, likewise, likewise Vancouver Grizzlies has been disbanded in the middle of 2000s, I think. So they ended the team at the middle of 2000s. I guess in Vancouver basketball was not really popular, maybe, and Seattle either. Jason Kidd, Mavericks, Dallas Mavericks. Blazers, Clifford Robinson, Blazers. Eric Mobley, and there's Milwaukee Bucks. Washington Warriors, Golden State Warriors, I meant, which is San Francisco team. Donnie Marshall. Another LA Lakers player, Vlade Divac, another Slavic player, probably from Slovenia as well, same as Doncic, Luka Doncic, which is one of the current players in LA Lakers. This was Vlade Divac. Nuggets, it's Denver Nuggets, and the player is Antonio McDees. Eddie Jones, legendary Eddie Jones, LA Lakers. Eddie Jones was basically the Kobe Bryant before Kobe Bryant for the LA Lakers. He was one of the best players that LA Lakers ever had. Jason Kidd, Dallas Mavericks. Blazers again, and this is Arvydas Sabonis. No idea where this name and last name are from, but it sounds a bit Greek. This is New York Knicks, Patrick Ewing, legendary player, New York Knicks, Patrick Ewing. This is, what team is this? Oh, Clippers, Los Angeles Clippers. And this is Brent Barry. for Los Angeles Clippers. This is John Stockton with the NBA All-Stars jersey. This is the Eastern Division, the white, and the purple was the Western Division. Oh no, sorry, other way around. Western Division was the white, and the blue-purple was the Eastern Division. John Stockton was one of the... So this side is John Stockton, the other side is Joe Dumars. So both for the two different divisions. Basically the NBA All-Stars, I don't know if they still do that. It used to be a sort of like World Cup, but only for the United States. So they were a team representing the West Coast and a team representing the East Coast. And that was the NBA All-Stars back in the 90s. Dale Blazers again. We have Gary Trent. And we have Charles Barkley, Phoenix Suns. Then we have Blazers logo. Then we have Indiana Pacers, Dale Davis. Then we have Tim Armstrong, BJ Armstrong, sorry, BJ Armstrong. And he was one of the best players back then in San Francisco, Golden State Warriors. He was one of their best players back then. Then we have Orlando Magic, Anthony Hardaway. Vancouver Grizzlies, Byron Scott, Richard Dumas. This is Philadelphia 76ers. Number 34, Akin Olajuwon for Houston Rockets again. Another card with Shaquille O'Neal playing in Orlando Magic before he went to LA Lakers. Blazers again, James Robinson, Portland Trail Blazers. Portland Trail Blazers again, and this is D'Antonio Wingfield. Utah Jazz, and this is Greg Ostertag. Gary Payton with Supersonics, Seattle Supersonics. Charlotte Hornets logo. Minnesota Timberwolves, and this is Allen, Jerome Allen. Robert Horry, Rockets, Houston Rockets. Bullets, this is Washington Bullets. Bullets before changing name into Wizards, they used to be the Bullets. But for politically correctness, they had to rename the team into Wizards, because bullets obviously make you think about guns and, you know, shootings. So something a bit too violent and too negative. And so they decided to rename the team into Wizards. So this is a Donald Royal, Orlando Magic. Pacers logo. Joe Smith, Warriors. Kevin Garnett. He's also in a movie, Got Game. One of my favorite movies, a Spike Lee movie. So this is Minnesota Timberwolves, Kevin Garnett. BJ Armstrong again is a duplicate, same as before, for the Golden State Warriors. Akin Olajuwon again in Houston Rockets. Legendary Akeem Olajuwon. This is Sean Kemp, another great player. He was in Seattle Supersonics. Right, so I think I stop here for now, and I will do another video soon with part 2. So for now I stop here because the video is a bit too long. So stay tuned for the second video, which will be uploaded soon in the next few days. I'm just gonna finish with these 3 cards in my hands just to conclude the video. So in conclusion, we have Jamal Mashburn for the Dallas Mavericks, Los Angeles Clippers, Rodney Rogers, and the Portland Trail Blazers is Harvey Grant. Ok, sul momento ci fermiamo qui perché il video si sta facendo un po' troppo lungo, quindi ho pensato di fare una prima parte e a breve registrerò e posterò nei miei canali la seconda parte di questo video, dove vi finirò di mostrare il resto della collezione delle cards e dove ci saranno altri grandi nomi di leggende del basket NBA anni 90. Quindi a questo punto va bene, grazie, spero che il video vi sia piaciuto e ci vediamo per la parte 2. A presto.